Have you ever feared that anything you do or anywhere you go has a darker side to it? Well, get ready for one true scary Craigslist story. To Scott Davis, the ad seemed too good to be true. A steady $300 a week and a place to live, all for watching a secluded farm in southeastern Ohio. The job of a lifetime. Davis, 48, had recently broken up with his girlfriend and was looking for a new start in life when he saw the ad on Craigslist in 2011. The ad mentioned that over 100 applicants had responded to the job posting, so Davis could barely contain his excitement when he got a call telling him that he was one of the job finalists. All he had to do now was meet his employer and check out the farm. After a final interview in a local restaurant, Davis climbed into the back of a white Buick, while his new employer, a heavy-set man named Jack, squeezed into the front seat. A burly teenager, who Jack introduced as his nephew, was behind the wheel. As they drove, the road took them farther and farther away from civilization. Soon, they were surrounded by dense woodland, and not long after, the Buick creaked to a stop on a secluded stretch of the dirt road. Jack told Davis that they left some equipment just down the hill, so Davis hopped out to help them carry it up the car. That's what he was there for. Jack led the way, but they somehow got turned around in the thick underbrush, and Davis found himself walking with Jack and the young man right behind him. Davis heard the click of a gun hammer. As he spun around toward the sound, a bullet shattered his elbow. He stumbled into the woods. Behind him, Jack cursed and fired round after round at his back. They all missed, and Davis spent his next hours creeping through the woods like a hunted animal, blood soaking his right side, never sure if Jack or his silent accomplice would be around the next bend. Long after sunset, Davis finally found his way to a rural house where he pleaded with the owners to call the police. Over the next few days, the horrifying reality of the situation came to light. Jack was actually a man named Richard Beasley, who used his Craigslist ad to lure men into the woods to kill them. His nephew was 16-year-old Brogan Rafferty. Together, the two had already killed 3 men and buried their bodies in shallow graves in the woods. In 2013, Beasley was sentenced to death, and Brogan Rafferty was sentenced to life in prison.